罪深き身を隠して崩れゆく世界を背に救いを求めて闇の底から震える声で叫んでる雲だ魂はやがて光放つ果てなき闇ようにもつれた心は今星のない空を切り裂いた暁が来るように闇のそこから世界を求めて必死に罠を掴む溺れるもののよおののく両手を伸ばす雲だ魂はやがて光放つ果てなき闇ようにもつれた心は今星のない空を切り裂いた月が来るように罪深き身を隠して崩れゆく世界を背に救いを求めて闇の底から震える声で叫んでる雲だ魂はやがて光放つ
Hello, how's everyone doing? Hello, Luz, how have you been? Enjoying the music? Be Lion cooked again. He created an emotional version of the song Daybreak from Hoshimi Miyabi's EP. Of course, at the very moment I start to enjoy the music, I get a telephone call. Well, continue to enjoy the music while I answer. Okay, sorry. That was the phone call. At the very least, you enjoyed the music. Hello, Luz. Apparently, you haven't been on your monitor. Anyway, that was a good song. Anyway, let's get right into it. I really do not want to waste time today. As a matter of fact, because I am feeling kind of tired, I really wish to finish this stream a little early. I was spamming midnight fan arts. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We've already reached the max limits. Okay. Let's see. Luz, I noticed that you have been on the channel, like, waiting for the stream to start for a couple of minutes, and I'm like, wow, wait a minute. Since when did you actually get in and just, just chilled here until, I started the stream? Okay, let's get down with the snapshots real quick. She made me obsessed with Ratio X Stella. If I see fan out of it, I send it to her. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, interesting. Get a photo of the metro sign. Okay, let's go. All I need right now is Stellar Jades. Oh, I have to film both of them. Okay, Jesus Christ, I was like, choose who to talk to. Wait. Nah, fuck. Where's the metro sign? That is the metro. No, that's not the metro sign. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, I suppose that we also got the girl on the side. Oh, man. I'm always early and I usually spend time doing whatever until it starts. Ah, okay. Okay, more red and velvet over here. Okay, sleep. Oh, I have to use a vibrant. Why the vibrant? Okay, I don't like vibrant, but I feel like I have a choice. Okay, the very moment you close your eyes, I take the pick. Shit. She won't close her eyes easily. She will only doze off for a moment. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Tonight we'll have to focus on getting lighter, okay? I cannot help myself. I need lighter, okay? I need to have me in the game. Why do I not still have me in the game? Vivian looks so good. I know. She does. The fact that these people just somehow, some way take their time out of their day for me to just take pics of them. Especially the women. For some reason, women always have time for some shopping. Well, for shopping. Okay, for shopping they do as well, but... they always have time for some... Take a photo late at night. What bullshit is that? Where? Rat. They always have time for some, photo shooting. That's what I wanted to say. I feel bad for skipping him yet again. There's always time for shopping and pictures. Yes, I suppose. I wanted to say photo shoot, but for some reason I got mixed up with Photoshop, and I'm like, oh yes, there's time for photoshopping. There's always time for photoshopping. Man. Come on. Yes! Fuck, it was the... Include Evelyn. Oh, yeah. There she is. Okay. Just had to get the spy, you know, in the picture too. I mean, it's not like we're gonna fucking get killed now, is it? Take a photo of 404 lives. Just wanna take a photo of the 404. Nice photo though. Actually nice photo. When I hang out with my friends, I take at least 40 pictures. How do you find that fun? I mean, I like the fact that people do find it fun, but for some reason I never find it fun to take pictures. At least not for myself. Like, I do have a knack for filmmaking, so I do not mind. Whoa, they're gonna do. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, the metro filter. Fuck. From one bad filter to the other. I see. It's an old samurai movie. The two shogunates are about to duel for their kingdoms or something. Or the lone samurais, one of the two. I don't know if shogunates even, you know, dare to hold the katana for all I care, but it is what it is. Okay, use the classic filter. Okay, I need to be at the dead center. There we go. Now use classic. Okay, nice picture. I do not really use, you know, I do not really take pictures of myself, almost never. But I do consider, you know, taking pictures of, you know, places. I do like taking pictures of places. I do not take pictures of people either. I don't know why. I don't find it fun to take pictures of people. I just take pictures of places. And that's all I do. I like environmental storytelling. Okay, I can remove this hell and I can add this, which is kind of, you know, nice. Name card reward for the limited time event. Springtime snapshots, limited time reward. Excelente. Oh man, I don't have enough. I don't really have much. I mean, I could spend my extras. I need to do a 10 pull now. I cannot help myself. I need to do a 10 pull now. We are at 24. We are at 24 searches, and I don't think we have a guarantee. But for the life of me, I cannot lose this. I have to win. I have to. Let's make this 10 pull. Or more, usually more. Whoa, 3 alphas, 1 to back. God damn. It's my way to keep the moment alive forever, like to look at the pictures and remember. That's why I take as much pictures as I can. I see, I do take a lot of selfies. I adore being my husband's photographer. I see. Well, you do have a nice hobby. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Please, please. There we go. Lighter, come to me. Come on, please. I cannot lose this.
Surely there's a victory feast after the mission.
Not today, please. Please, Lighter, come to me. I cannot bear playing the game without having Lighter. I have to get myself the last one. Oh my god, yes, I know. Lighter, please. I should not have gotten Vivian, by the way. Vivian is what really damned me now.
Shokaku, reporting in.
Shokaku came twice. Oh man, my heart is beating fast. I cannot bear to see someone other than Lighter.
Is anyone up for challenging the undefeated champion?
Fuck yeah! I got me in the game finally! Oh man. I'm here, so we're good. I can finally play as myself. Thank you, Luz, thank you. You were the only one to witness this glorious moment. You know what's my 50-50 streak right now? I think it's 5. I have won 5 50-50s in a row. I did got Vivian, I did got Ambi, I did got shit, who was before that? Crap, I cannot remember. Well, we'll see. We will see. Is that weird? I mean, 5 50-50s back to back, like victories. I mean, man, he looks so cool. He looks so cool. Oh man, the scarf and the fucking. He even looked like my model. Like it's so perfect. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. It's like me, but you know, swag wrapped up to the thousands. I mean, I always choose the brawlers anyway. Man, he's gorgeous. I know. You know that I'm gonna go for signature now, baby. And I am so close into getting his signature too. Look at that, only 30 searches. Yippee, yippee. Man, I'm insane. Man, I'm insane. At this point, I have gone insane with gachas. Nothing saves me. Good luck. Thank you. I mean, I'm not probably gonna get it today. Highly unlikely, but I will definitely manage to get it by the end of the version. I have 17 days ahead of me. 17 days are mighty fine. Told you need to be locked up. Yeah. Yeah. I got lighter, baby. I got lighter. Yes. Okay, so let me see real quick. Okay, so 5 50-50s in a row. The last 50-50 that I did lost, I get the feeling that it was actually lighter. That was the last time I lost a 50-50. I did want Vivian. I did want Ambi. I did want Astra, and I did want Evelyn. I did got Miyabi, I did got Yanagi. I get the feeling that if I didn't lose a 50-50 to Miyabi or Yanagi... No. That was it. The so-called 50-50 that I did lost was to lighter because I got Yanagi at the time. Whoa. I haven't lost a 50-50 ever since I got ever since I lost lighter. Goddamn.
That's me.
I have lighter, baby. I have lighter. Let's fucking go.
Want to see the red scarf?
Oh yeah. Wanna see the red scarf? It's red. You know, my favorite color. I have already pre-farmed for my boy. For myself, I mean. Because yes, I only pre-farm for myself. Yeah. Keep giving me. Yes. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and the skills are golden. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have it. I don't have it maxed, but I could try. We'll see how things will turn out. I need money. I don't have money. Okay, good enough for the time being. I will leave this open because, you know, I might get him. Hello, Julian. Welcome to stream. He's so handsome. I can't. I know. I mean, he really is. This is probably my favorite pose, when he does the glasses too. And then... Oh yeah. I do wear glasses like that almost every day. And also his picture over here is also awesome.
I'm here, so we're good.
Now that he's here, we are really good. We are. And I can finally change this shitty icon for me. I can finally use my avatar. There we go. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me change that real quick. Let me change the let me change the line map. Finally I can change the lineup. Okay.
Only the brave will win.
Eradicate all.
Need some.
Okay. You
I'm here, so we're good.
I need to have my sons, you know, I need to have my team of the Sons of Calydon with me, I suppose.
Officer 140.
There we go.
Or hiring me for a job.
Let's go. my squad. The daughter and the sons. Oh man. I'm so glad that he is not a protagonist, because you know that would have been kind of fucking weird, just saying. I'm glad that he isn't. I'm glad that he isn't a protagonist at the end of the day. It gives him a little bit of, you know, groundish reality. I'm depressed because I can't get Hugo. Ah, I know. Give me 1 second because I have another phone call. I do need to answer this. I will only take about a minute, okay? Like, give me a moment. Okay, so here's the thing. Tonight I have nobody at home, okay? And I don't have anything to eat at the house. Would you like to, you know, suggest what I should probably get for food? You know what? Maybe not now. Maybe in half an hour, in order to you know, bring it home nice and warm, you know, right after the stream. That would have been probably the best choice. Man, I cannot believe I've got a lighter. Oh, life is so good. Life is so good. And the greatest part is that in 2 days we get the new chapter in Hawkeye Star. You know, it's kind of bizarre. This kind of dumbass excitement when there are no stakes, I do not really get it in other video games. But in gachas, I cannot help it. Like, the kind of laughs and the kind of cries I get in gacha games, even though it is bullshit, because at the end of the day you could say it's just gambling, truly is exciting if it is, you know, on healthy dosage. I mean, do not actually spend your money, kids, or at the very least do not spend money that isn't, you know, yours to spend, or, you know, it's not, you know, just spend, you know, carefully. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you're actually, you know, having a proper, you know, way of spending, truly, it's fun, and it truly is very exciting. Once you get that character that you so badly want, without actually having a guarantee, without actually having him as a guarantee. Do I have... I only have 20 as backup. Okay, so I cannot farm him right now. I really need to farm money, and then I really need to farm Actually, no. I do not need to farm anything because I can spend my resources in order to get money. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, yes. Give me. Build myself.
We fighting? Take me.
To build
Want to see
myself.
the red scar?
That kind of sounded kind of fucked up, but yeah, I have to build myself. Okay, we reach everything at 10. If possible. If not possible, well, it is what it is. Okay, 9. Why not? Close enough.
I'm here, so we're good.
I'm terrible at choosing. I miss eating pizza though. Your guts addiction is concerning. I mean, I cannot deny it at this point. It was all like, if you see my first, you know, videos in Hawkeye Stereo, and you see that I constantly say that I'm getting addicted, that was a foreshadowing for what was to come. Because I wasn't actually planning on, you know, making the channel focused exclusively on gachas for a long time, but here we are. Okay. Oh, dear guest, would you perhaps use a bouquet to use the fatigue of work? Hello, I heard you do personalized potted flowers here. I'd like to order one. I've been working too much overnight lately, and my optimal components are a little overworked. My voice actually is destroyed for screaming so much. It was destiny. I mean, you keep hitting, you know, you keep throwing stuff on the wall, and eventually destiny finds you when it comes to content creation, that's for sure. Since I don't have time to go in for repairs, would you put together some brightly colored potted flowers for me? That way I can look at it often to recalibrate my vision sensors. Preferably ones that require no care at all, though I used to grow flowers and people would praise my green thumb. Now I barely even have time to take care of myself. I didn't expect being so obsessed with a Honkai style. Yep, I know. Sorry, dear customer, I'm unable to fulfill your request. Why? I just need simple pot of flowers. Because no flower can thrive completely without care. Perhaps you should try adjusting your workload first. When you have a bit more time and energy, come back to find the perfect plant, one that you're willing and able to care for. Adjusting my own workload, that's not possible. My boss has been so excited lately, constantly saying, if we pull this off, that mine alone will be enough to make us all rich. All he does is make empty promises and assign even more work. Meanwhile, he either does nothing or spends his time chasing shady get-rich-quick rumors. Poor overtime boo, it's working so hard. How about this? While I can't sell you a pot of flowers right now, I can give you a few sunflowers. They are just about to bloom. Simply place them in a vase and change their water every 2 or 3 days, and they will flourish beautifully. These sunflowers can keep you company for a week or two. Perhaps by then your work situation will have improved. When you come back, I'll arrange some flowers exactly to your liking. Poor Bangbu, my baby. Now that Bangbu is me. Unironically. Thank you. You're a kind shopkeeper. Over time, Boo lives with the sunflowers Orchidea carefully chose. Its weary silhouette seems to be brightened just a little by the vibrant bouquet. My voice is dead. You took care of so many customers today and ran Duke gardening wonderfully. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. Due to Rena's request, my own relaxed restocking trip has become much more intense. I'll have to trouble you with taking care of the customers for the next few days. Oh, sure. Okay, customers have brought more orders. Yes, I know. Oh, I can finally arrange more stuff. Yeah, this actually take way too long if I actually keep reading. Fuck it, I'm gonna read a little bit. At least for Susie. Customers have been saying the gadget store promo images are too plain lately. I want to buy a pot of flowers to use a prop for those photos. Hiccup, excusez-moi. Sorry about that. Would you be nice if the potted flowers more fun to match the toys? If I add more decorations, would that mean I wouldn't have to replace the flowers as often? That way I could save it a bit of money. I'm still hoping to have a little from the budget the boss gave me so I can buy a surprise box. Please. Using fewer fresh flowers and more accessories to create flowers with playful style, while also helping Susie to save some of the budget. Okay. No problem. I'll give you the most expensive thing we have. I literally have to actually choose the most cheap shit. But that doesn't have any charm. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, everything's correct. Very weird.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves.
Okay, it's a good thing that we, we did it. Yeah. Can I skip? Yeah, thank you. Jesus. Somehow cute. I mean, yeah. Thanks, manager. You're welcome. Oh my god, it's that elf girl from that off-brand. Orlando. I barely got the last person to figure out my taste, and now I have to explain it all over again. No, don't worry. You know how this episode ends. Use the most precious flowers in the shop to create a gentle potted arrangement for me. I don't like overly complex arrangements, so leave the middle layer without flowers or decorations. Make the base layer denser. My little bird might enjoy sleeping on it. Oh yeah, my little bird enjoy sleeping in it too. Look, I am too excited because of the fact that I got midday and now I'm just saying nonsense. What can I do? Has to be softness. Okay, so I noticed. Yeah. Densely packed bottom. It has to be of low rarity. Actually, no. Above with a high rarity. Interesting. How's that possible? Impossible. Softness, rarity. We don't have enough softness. There we go. Everything correct. And also below 10,000.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
Yes. Now buy it for only $29.99. Not bad. You've been here this past few days, right? Oh yeah. And you're gonna be here for the night too. I don't bother with you, knight. Just tell me what you need and I will give it to you. No softness. Okay. I'm gonna give you the metal bucket then. We need a lot of romance. I'm gonna give you the white lilies. And there we go. Crispy star biscuits. Oh, you want to the wooden. Okay, fair enough.
The sweet aroma of lilies is a blessing of happiness and harmony.
And if you get it now, you're gonna get one extra for free. 1 + 1 for only $59.99. Congratulations. Yes, thank you. I know how to make flowers. Okay, for 1 second I didn't know who that was. I was like, whoa, new girl in town, but then I found out it's Rain. I heard you've got something new going on. I'm here to show my support. There may not be as many types of flowers as there are in video tapes, but it's still a bit overwhelming. How about you just pick for me? I never brought plants before. Please choose some special flowers for me. It's fine if they're a bit pricey. I just came to realize this entire time, excluding that one bamboo, we've had almost only women. No. We've had only women in these side stories. That doesn't make any fucking sense. No, think about it. Okay, maybe you would have some woman who would probably buy flowers because she likes flowers or because she wants to decorate the store. That's fine. That's surprisingly enough. But it's not women that buy flowers for men. It's men buying flowers for women. So it would have been more suiting if it actually was more men coming to the flower show. Think about it. Avoid red flowers, they might remind me of error messages. No yellow ones either, since they remind me of warning signs, and definitely no blue flowers if possible. Okay, you're way too much on the cyberspace, girl. I can live without ever seeing a blue screen again. Okay, I don't want it to be too vibrant or intense emotionally when I'm working. I hope to keep my mind on straight. Okay, no problema. I've got it. You want a white flower? I'll give you this pot because I like it. You don't want romance, but you do want rarity. Okay, rarity it is then. I'll give you the white because I like white myself. There we go. And I'm gonna make it dense. There we go. All white, as if you're going to a funeral.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
And it can be yours for $29.99. Unless if you want to buy two, which is $69.99 if you're buying two. And you get the third one free, obviously. I mean, you're buying two. It's an exquisite piece. I never noticed whenever I buy flowers. Yeah, it's actually so pretty. I would buy it. Thank you. I know how to arrange flowers. Yes, I do like flowers myself. So yeah, think about it. It makes sense, right? Like, to go buy flowers. It's mostly like a romantic thing. Unless if you are a gardener or something, and you just enjoy having flowers on your balcony or something. That it would make sense why a woman would go buy flowers. But women never go buy flowers for their loved ones. At least not often. It's mostly the men who buy flowers to give to women and to loved ones. I literally, now thinking back on it, I literally do not remember a single time my mother or my sister went to go buy flowers. Not even a single time for anything. They do receive flowers, obviously, my mother from my father and my sister from her boyfriend, but they never went to buy a flower for themselves or for anyone else. And now that I keep thinking about it, I keep realizing that yes, we men do actually receive our flowers on our funerals. And that's not even from the women, that is probably from other men, like our brothers and fathers and perhaps our children. Was being a florist always your planned third career? I might not be able to help much, but I'll make sure some room on my desk for the flowers. Well, I do hope you like them. Okay, there we go. Our first man, who's not quite a man, he's more like a cyborg, but you know what? Let's call him a man. I usually buy flowers for myself or my grandma. Will you eventually get flowers? I have no idea. I haven't received a flower ever, so don't know. It's you. Have you listened to my new song, Come Alive? Motherfucker, this new song of yours has been around for almost a year now. I love the song, but you really need to give us another hit soon enough. Alright, fine. It's been out for a while, so it's not exactly a new song, but things have been really busy lately, you know that. True, but still. Since I stay up late a lot, but don't want to disrupt others by turning on the lights at night, I could really use a little night light. I previously asked Orchidea to preserve a glowing accessory, something moon-shaped, like let's use that to arrange my potted flowers along with some white flowers. It'll make it brighter, but not too harsh on the eyes. I'm not looking for something overly soft, something more interesting would suit me better. Seems like the accessory you mentioned is tranquil crescent moon, adding some white flowers. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I know. The gardener over here knows, okay? Okay, white. Okay. I'll use you. I'll give you the thing. Okay. With white. Tranquil crescent. Oh, no, wait a minute. The tranquil crescent moon. There we go. With white daisies. No, it needs more charm. Yeah, and now the white lilies. There we go. Something that really blasts your eyes with... I don't know. Sunflowers with moon is actually kind of fucked up now that I think about it. I don't like this. I have something else in mind. The biscuits. With... No, it doesn't work. Does not work. This is what he wants. It's bizarre, but that's what he wants.
All disturbances will fade away with the moonlight.
Yeah. And it can get away with only $9.99. I mean, a solution to a problem. It's also much needed, you know, marketing material. This is exactly what I wanted. My overtime buddy, just hello my overtime buddy, just 42 days left until the score is due. You'll stick with me, right? Yeah, sure. I love the moon accessory, looks weird indeed. Yep. Oh, we still have a huge catalog of people over here. Fuck. I get the feeling that I will not be able to finish this quickly. There we go, another man.
Just as I suspected, you're here, Master Proxy. Please do not misunderstand. I'm not here to rush you to find the flower Rena mentioned. That specific flower requested by the client isn't the only thing required. We must prepare the rest of the banquet as well.
And do I have to prepare the banquet for oh yeah, I do, because
decorations, not the focus. There is no need to cater to unrealistic demands.
I don't know why, but when he said banquet, I thought to myself, you know, I thought to myself a buffet, and I confused the two words. We do have to make the banquet. You can make the buffet. Yes.
Today, Lycon. My apologies. It appears I've let myself become a bit too relaxed in your presence. Though I cannot divulge everything, I don't want you to agonize over those rare flowers. They require an extremely difficult and specific environment, and are far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero. The commission we received is to host a perfect banquet. Our duties do not entail fulfilling our client's personal wishes through said banquet. Finding that flower is simply an extraneous task. In addition, Rena and I only just found out that our client has not been completely honest with us. His true intentions are...
Yeah.
I think I kinda get it. Though, when I saw Rena yesterday, she seemed a little anxious. Anyway, I trust your judgment.
In any case, neither you nor Miss Orchidea of Do Gardening should put yourselves in danger for that flower. Rena and I both concur on this point.
Okay.
What a coincidence, Lord Phaethon. Hello.
There she is.
Just now, was that?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Lycon. Victoria Housekeeping has been trying to find a rare flower for their client.
Then, is finding that flower also your wish? If so, I can help. Oh, and Hugo too.
You can actually call Hugo as if he doesn't have anything better to do to search for a flower. Okay.
No need. I heard that it has strict requirements to grow and cultivate, and even looks like an ethereal of some sort. It's a bit weird, but Lycon came just to make sure we don't go searching for it.
I see. Got it.
Hugo, my beloved. He's a cool character.
Phaethon, have you been helping watch over Do Gardening as of late? Could I ask you to maybe arrange a pot of flowers for me?
But of course.
Of course I can. What kind of flowers do you want?
I'd be happy just having a pot of flowers prepared by Lord Phaethon.
Okay.
But if I have to say, then maybe could you choose the flowers that represent me in your eyes?
Okay, I'm gonna add whatever flower is more romantic. Okay. You do that for me? Yes, flowers like here. Okay. Purple delicate flowers might work. Okay. Accessories simply won't work. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, softness. I do like the pot. We do need softness. Oh yeah. Anyway, actually looks amazing. Didn't prefer floral component, water lily, bonus earnings. Excellent.
Daisies always carry the morning dew, innocent and fresh.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And it can be yours for only $29.99. Most flowers over here actually have similar prices. Actually, I would also buy it for $29.99. Who buys flowers that expensive? So that's what I look into Lord Phaethon's eyes. I'll treasure it forever. So he really does have the white dress with the, purple head. That's why we had a pot like that. Is there any other customers for now? Could you spare a little time for me? My friends and I have a secret space on Porto Elpis. I'd like to invite you to go see it. Sure, I will definitely leave the store to come with you. I'll take this pot of flowers home first, then wait for you there. If we're lucky, another friend might be joining us too. Okay, now you gather more. Yeah, I'll be gathering more. Wait a minute, that other friend might be Hugo, isn't it? For my best friend, I would. Ah, okay. Oh, that is not... Who the fuck are you? Oh, Lilac. I think I remember her. That's the arrogant girl from that, how do you call it? Auction. Spotty, just a kind of secret space girls adore. Earlier said okay, was manager. Didn't you say you were going to buy a pot of flowers for this place? Doesn't seem to have it. Was it good enough? The one I had doesn't quite fit. No wonder she came to the flower shop. That's why I said you should have taken me with you. I'm sure I could have picked the perfect ones. Come to think of it, the flowers my dad grows in the greenhouse are pretty unique. I don't think I've ever seen them anywhere else. What species? Calls them Nineveh, but Nineveh is the name of the ethereal, right? Okay. Explain feels like something to do with friend of his. Linked to special someone. Vivian glanced at you intently. His business is none of my concern anyway. Lovely time enjoying the sea breeze. Blah 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 blah. Lycan quest. Yeah. Hello, by the way. Wandering Shadow. On the weird girl. Yes, that was the weird girl. We led her down a dark path. Yeah, I mean, kinda. We did. We kinda did. Yes. Oh, there she is. The pyromaniac. What do you want with Flora? You looking to burn a forest? Are you here to buy flowers because you were celebrating something too? No. I'm a part-time florist. It's you, Prox. I'm sure you'll know exactly what kind of flowers I need. Okay, what's the occasion? Mining site near Blazewood that was operating illegally was shut down by public security recently. Site had always been marked by public as a hollow disaster. Yes, the mining spawn found blah, 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 blah. Exactly quiet about either. Polcrest got good ears and she hadn't had proper sleep in days. No, it wasn't exactly quiet about it either. She's just been dozing off here and there. It's really sad. We tried to dissuade them a few times and even reported to PubSec, but nothing ever came of it. And then a few days ago, the PubSec officers finally came with the papers and ordered them to cease and desist. Hooray! This totally deserves a celebration bucket. I deserve one too. They're the kind of bright and passionate flowers that can be planted but also used by jazzing up and decorating my drinks. Okay. I think my other ring pal owes Mr. Hidea from the Dew Gardening a favor. Sorry, so he recommended the shop to me. Okay. Pinky's Delight, hello, welcome. She can burn me. Okay, my friend, you have some weird tastes, but you're not the only one around these parts. Okay, charm. At least one accessory with flowers. I'll think about what I'm supposed to... There we go, charm. Okay. Dense. Somehow I knew it was the rose, the one that she actually liked. Somehow, some way I knew it was gonna be the fiery flower for her. And also this. I don't know why the fuck this is actually good. Actually looks like a nuclear flower. Oh yes. Do not bring fire close to it, kids. It's gonna fucking explode. Actually. No cap. Hope your weekend was good. It was kind of mid, but you know, I guess I didn't have, you know, I had some good days and some really days. But yeah, thank you for that. I hope yours was good too. May you all be blessed with great and amazing pulls. You just missed it. I pulled lighter in the beginning of this stream and I won the 50-50 for the 5th time in a row. And I wanted to get lighter so bad. So my pulls were actually blessed today. Thank you for that, Pinkish Delight. The desserts look tasty, yeah. Looks like a fire. The mushrooms are so cool. I mean, yeah, these cave mushrooms which actually glow in the dark or something. Congrats on lighter. Thank you.
It is both intention and courage.
And it can be yours for only $69.99. But do not get it close to the fire. We do not actually, you know, compensate you for any, you know, injuries. Let me take a look at the flowers proxy picked. That's what I wanted, perfect for the outer ring. Do you do flower deliveries? Fuck no. What am I? I'm not supposed to be the delivery boy as well, you know. I have a feeling that this one might not last too long. Okay. These past banners will be getting 5 stars within 10 pulls, but not the characters I wanted. Oh, there she is. Hey, Proxy. I asked you before I left, Pulcra. What was it that you said again? Buying flowers is so pointless. I'm not going. Are the flowers you requested ready? Which ones are they? I knew you'd pretend that never happened. You're more like a fish than a cat with that 7-second memory. Have you been eating too much fish lately? If you're worried my ride isn't suitable for the flowers, just say so. I just didn't expect someone to be foolish enough to strap a pot of flowers to the backseat of their bike and haul it across the sandy outer ring. As for me, I'm a cat tire and I'm allergic to... You're allergic to some flowers. I got you. Just ask the proxy. I made sure made sure to choose flowers you can actually enjoy. Okay, let's get back. We'll get everyone together and have a good look at the flowers the proxy picked for us. Okay. Oh hey, it's Jane of Doe. You're staying in manager for the gardening today. I'll talk to you. Blah, 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 blah. Man, I cannot read all that. I'm not gonna finish this. You know. I'm not gonna finish this event anytime soon if I keep, you know, reading all that. Alright. Romance. Maybe I should have been reading. For whose flowers are these? Okay, so I'm gonna give you something simplistic because I believe simple romance is actually kind of nice. Bottom layer is blue or purple flowers. Okay, bottom layer you said. Okay, actually keep these. Make them dense because I like dense. These are, whoa, radioactive. Radioactive flowers. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Middle layer is pink flowers. Okay. Pink flowers. There we go. Bottom layer should be purple, you said. Top layer is red flowers. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Okay, Jan's preferred floral component, Firefly Mushroom. Bonus earnings. What? Oh my god, Jane doesn't have a voice! Oh, are we still up with this shit? Or perhaps am I... Oh, no, wait a minute. Perhaps I'm mistaken. Perhaps there was no time for recording. I would like to believe that. At the very least, everything else is correct. Okay. I don't know what to call this, but it actually does look a lot like Jane.
It is both intention and courage.
And both intention and courage can be manifest in your hands with these flowers with only $69.99. Most prices are the same, I know. Like something more impressive, it's about $69.99. Others are like $29.99. That's how it goes. Like we do not charge more than that. This is a real tragedy. No voice, Jane Doe. I know. Sumari, what's up? What you've been up to, Jane Doe? I hope like it's that. I hope it's that. I was except if they actually added something about my boy Seth out of nowhere. So there are these are the flowers. They're more romantic than I was imagining it. Yeah, I'll take them with me. What about the play? Alright, I have the ticket with me. Jane casually pulls out a sticky note and effortlessly scribbles a line on it. 10 minutes, Ballet Twins Road. Enjoy the show. What? Don't miss the opening act of the show, manager. I even have a small cameo in it. If you think I'm not quite hitting the mark as a supporting actor, remember to intervene in time. With the pot of flowers with a long and complicated backstory, Jane heads towards the Ballet Twins. Okay, it would be a good time to follow and check it out. Okay, so I guess we abandoned the shop yet again in order to do something shady. I'm sorry. Sobs like a bitch. Hold up. Jane looks a bit different now. She's already in disguise. I love you. I really do. But my family, my life, and everything else about me. I don't deserve you, but at least these flowers can stay by your side in my stead. This pot of flowers is better than me. It won't disrupt your life nor bring shame to your family like I would. As long as you take care of it, it'll bring you peace whenever you look at it. No, Astral, don't leave me. Astral? Oh my god, the guy. Oh my god. The guy's been played. Who's Astral? What the fuck? I don't want to either. But you should take these flowers with you. Make sure to take good care of them. When a gentle breeze passes by and the petals brush against the leaves, that soft rustle will be my last whisper, left behind at your side. Is she not fucking cringing with the shit she says? I mean, I don't mind it. I personally am a romantic kind of guy, but I know for the normal people out there, this is kind of what. No, I won't listen. This isn't our end. It can't be. Oh my god, we should have popcorn for this. The elegantly dressed man refuses to accept the elegantly dressed. The guy is like he's dressed as if he's about to go a trip on the beach or some shit. That's not elegantly dressed. That is as casual as you get. The elegantly dressed man, whatever. The casually dressed man refuses to accept the final gift from his beloved. That is you, by the way. Whoever shimps for Jane Doe, that is actually you. I hate to say it, mind you. I do not like this. I do not like to think this way, but I get the feeling that this is what it is. Amidst the struggle, the flower pot slips from Jane's hands and shatters on the ground. Fuck. Suddenly, Jane's words from earlier comes to mind. If you think I'm not quite hitting the mark as a supporting actor, remember to intervene in time. Guilty as charged. Yep. Okay, there must be the moment Jane hinted at. I should stop them. Okay, Jane, the moment she hinted at. Oh, okay. Jane appears to panic the moment someone else shows up. Why are you here? Why are you still involved with him? Come home with me now. Why are you still involved with him? No, at least give me time to say goodbye. The fuck? No, you're coming with me right now. Are you leaving me for him? Oh no. You're being completely unreasonable. Unreasonable. A blue blood like you will only bring her misfortune. She belongs to me. With me, whatever. Fine, maybe you're right, but what? That was never my intention. I truly love her. What the fuck, man? I'm only loyal to Miyabi and Evelyn. Pinkish Delight, you're probably the best here. I love drama. Yeah, and actual ancient Greek, you know, arts of, you know, well, basically of you know, of ancient theaters. Yes, it's either drama or comedy. That's how that's how it goes. Taking actually, in this case, it's comedy for me. It might be drama for you. It depends on how someone perceives it. Taking advantage of the man's moment of hesitation, you pretend to drag Jane away. As she's been pulled along, she puts on a teary voice while also casually whipping off her makeup. Finally, you reach a spot of out of his sight. We can talk here. He won't hear us. Astral? You don't like the name? It's inspired by the superstar of Redo. And hey, your little improv just now was really impressive, manager. Anyway, back to where we were. The gentleman's family holds some influence over mining affairs in the outer ring. To gather intel, one of my colleagues spent several weeks engaging in the little knock-knock romance with him. But he's rather stubborn, so the whole breakup part got handed off to me. Wouldn't that be called catfishing? Good question. Strikingly strictly speaking, I guess you could say I was being a bit deceptive. A lot, actually, but... But manager, judging by how well you played along just now, no matter how you look at it, we are accomplices now. Fuck! I knew I shouldn't have helped her. As my accomplice, I need you to keep our little secret. Oh my god. The shitty part is that would have worked in most people. Actually, a woman like Jane approaching you, you know, basically having some sort of relationship with you, which is all a facade at the end of the day, only to just get intel from your parents' business or some shit, and then leave you heartbroken. That poor kid didn't deserve that shit for the sins of the father. Jane is a devil over here. Romance drama is the best. Yeah. Watch when Lighter passes by, he will change his mind. Okay. It wasn't even her who did it. I know. That flower arrangement from earlier, such a pity. If you'd arrived just a bit earlier, it wouldn't have ended up shattered. Perhaps that little lord would have even let me take the flowers back. Little lord? Okay, whoa. You acknowledge the guy as, you know, actually a good... Okay, maybe we're changing things a little bit here. Maybe she acknowledges that the guy actually would have been good for, you know, for romance, but at the same time, it was a mission first. I guess that counts as a little slip up in your performance. Now you owe me a romantic gift, right? Be sure to make it up to me when you get the chance. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did that come from? Me? What do you mean by that? I thought Seth was the ship here, not Thedon. I don't like where this is going. They just outsourced the breakup act to her. Ugh, bullshit. Okay, that isn't here. Okay, look, I cannot bother with reading too much, okay? I already read everything that, you know, she had to say, so... We really have to, you know... We really have to see. Okay, use metal. And it has to be cheap as fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna give you roses. I'm gonna give you daisies. And I'm also gonna give you... oh, other form of glowing decorative ornaments. That's not it? What? There we go. Yeah. Okay, radioactive. You wanted radioactive, I'll give you radioactive, my brother. Interestingly enough, this actually looks the most unique one. Actually, I'm gonna have to charge extra for this. Even though it's the cheapest thing we have in the store.
All disturbances will fade away with the moonlight.
And it can be yours, the moonlight, with only $99.99. A cheap price for the moonlight. Oh, a card base. Oh my god, this looks a little bit ancient Greek. I like that. I like this base. This is fun. Anton sees that Ben is buying flower pots and thinks he's starting to want to garden. Ah, I see. I don't know much about the language of the flowers and all that. Looking for the poor flower, okay. This is why everyone's so into it. Things settle down, decide my bro and I will come to learn from you. Okay, since these flowers were prepared by you, how about joining me? Construction site, we've missed you. That's a bit too mushy. Saying things like that really throws me off. Ben is there too. If you go, you could also explain the meaning behind these flowers. Okay, sounds good. I guess I'm gonna have to take another detour for some reason. What the fuck? Did I just notice that, you know... Why are you here? Oh, this is where you were supposed to be in order to upgrade the thing. Okay, Proxy, is it fate that brought us together here so late at night? Bernice, are you the arsonist? What arsonist? I'm the secret security force. Wait a minute, Proxy, why are you holding highly flammable explosive fuel? Are you planning to burn down Bellowbog Industries construction site? Put down that fuel and change your ways. Arson carries a sentence of up to 350 years. You would know now, wouldn't you? I'm sure you don't want to lose your freedom, right? So, wait a minute. Coletta sent me, and what's that on your hand? You're here to conduct a safety inspection. Well, you could say the same about me. I was looking through the commissions on the internet for some extra money, and I received a mysterious commission from Bellowbog Industries security officer. He asked me to bring some fuel here and start a fire late at night to test the company's crisis response speed. That sounds convincing, but at the same time it doesn't. How the fuck is that even possible? I wasn't stopped even once. Okay. Bellowbog Industries has a major security problem. I received high praise for the vulnerability assessment I provided, and the commission turned into a long-term collaboration. So I'm sort of a contracted security consultant for Bellowbog Industries now. You tell Denise the truth. It seems to have a huge impact on her. Oh. What? Arson? Me? I'm an arsonist? Somehow, some way. This feels so out of context. But at the same time, it doesn't. This is like so ironic. It's almost as if they really, like, they knew what they were doing when they added this full praise. Oh, this dialogue is golden. Darn it, the client played me for a fool. I really didn't mean to. I promised to apologize to Coletta in person. It's not time yet. Let's wait until morning. Okay, let's take it to morning then. You there? I'm planning to go to the city today, so I'll stop by your store on the way. Okay, coming to hang? Yeah, I've got some video games to return. Cesai and the other boards a bunch, right? I'm gonna take care of them. If you're doing it for free, of course. What? How nitpicky. They're being way too generous with you. What can I do? I'm efficient and people like me, so I'm gonna head out. Bye for now. Okay, what if I'm not around later? It's not like I'm going to see you specifically, so it doesn't matter if you're not around. Okay, Pulcra. Fair enough. Okay. You hurt my feelings, but okay. You're mad? I'm just joking. I didn't care about you being there. I'll just show up unannounced. Your man would be there anyway. Okay, so now I'm asking, are you free? Sure, come over. Okay. Oh my god, I have lighter in the contacts now. Okay, later. That's for later. Okay, you're here. Did last night's investigation go well? The culprit is right before your eyes. Are you the mole, Proxy? Are you the mole? I trusted you so much. I can't take it anymore. I'll tell you everything. Okay. How can you say to someone that you're not an arsonist and actually believe you? Look what the fuck you're wearing! So, what's the story? It wasn't my intention, but I ended up creating a lot of trouble for everyone at Bellowbog Heavy Industries. I'll do anything to make up for it. If you don't mind, I can even give you a ride too, and from work. Well, that's not necessary. Why do I get the feeling that Coletta also has a bike of her own? She does really give the vibe. You were deceived by the mastermind behind this. You're not entirely to blame. If you really want to make it up to me, can you help me arrange a meeting with the client in person? We'll need to find the arsonist to take care of this once and for all. Don't users take confidentiality very seriously. Not really. He often sends me private messages, inviting me to come over and see his fuel collection. But his collection is pretty run-of-the-mill, so I'm not that interested. Oh, wow. The guy really tried, though. He tried to risk her. He failed with the collection. If I replied to him, I might be able to arrange a meeting. Bro, thanks for being there for me. Do you have time to meet up for a meal? Bro! Okay, the guy got the bro zone. See you at Waterfall Soup tonight. Why do we have such huge disappointments? You know, with women actually, you know, the women of Zenless Zone Zero being so ruthless. Fucking fuck. Okay, we have to take it to midnight. What? Oops, I misclicked. Wait a minute. We were doing a mission, right? Why isn't there a mission around here? More like a tricycle? I mean, it could be a tricycle. Yes, continue business. Do teleport to wherever he is. There he is. Jesus.
Proxy! You're here!
Yeah, man.
I was just saying to Big Ben, this flower pot you designed is fire! Yeah, Big Ben loves it.
I'm sure he does.
Right? Ben?
Ben just goes, no.
Right. Like I said, the Proxy has a pair of small and dexterous hands, perfect for flower arranging.
What the fuck is up with this smile? Ugh, this is the first time I have noticed him with that grimace. Like,
I love the potted flowers you prepared, Proxy. Just these expenses. I better keep a good record of them.
He keeps doing it. You guys are keeping something from me.
Really? But you're clearly hiding something from me. You're both terrible liars. So, just tell me.
We really can't hide anything from you.
What's wrong with you? Is it me? Is it only me? I mean, look at this face and tell me that the guy is a... I don't even know what to call this. The face of a perverted fuck. I don't even know how to express it.
Why would anyone want to buy flower pots if not for flowers?
My bad. I should have explained it more clearly. When I told Anton I wanted flower pots, I really did mean I just wanted the flower pot itself.
Every other face of his is mighty fine, but then it's that one with the down head with a smile. Like, what the fuck?
It's because of these two little troublemakers. They keep knocking over their bowls.
Put some respect on my boy Ben. Look, it doesn't have to do with Ben himself. I like Ben too, but Ben does have a tenacity of being misunderstood. This is one of those cases, okay? Ben did nothing wrong. As a matter of fact, he didn't. As a matter of fact, he didn't do anything wrong. Two little dogs play to the side, okay?
I hear that if you have a wild hound at home, you could get a really big, heavy flower pot to feed them. They wouldn't be able to knock it over.
Okay, now that you said feed them, I really need to... It's close to like... It's almost like 11:30. I really need to actually order food, because if I do not order food now, everything is gonna be closed by midnight. And I really haven't eaten anything and I'm so hungry. What to eat? What can I possibly eat? Like, what is there to, you know, to satisfy my hunger? Goodbye. Make ramen, bro. Fuck no, man. I do not want to make any more ramen. I've had enough for 1 week. I want to eat something that is actually some nice, tasty food. And by tasty food, I mean meat. And by meat, I mean chicken. There is a sushi bar, but I fucking hate sushi. I mean, it's not horrible, but It really doesn't click with me. What kind of shit? Every good store is closed at this hour, and only the 2-beat stores are open. Literally everyone forgets these stores exist. Oh my god. These prices are ridiculous too. Fucking man, I cannot believe I'm struggling so much to find food. Oftentimes it's so simple, but I guess it's the time. It's fairly late. It's fairly late and Sunday too, so a late Sunday night really makes it a challenge for me to actually find a place to order any food. I could get a souvlaki. I mean, it's the classic choice for a Greek. A souvlaki, it's always tasty. Then again, I could get a fucking pizza too. God damn it. I really do not want to order pizza from this fucking place though. I worked at this fucking pizzeria and I don't like the fact that I was an insider and now I'm gonna have to pay money to them. Okay, let me think. Is there any burger burger stores around? Oh my god, there is actually. Is it open though? Okay, there is an amazing. Okay, so here's the thing. Around Greece, there is a chain of stores basically that has opened, and it's called Jackaroo. Jackaroo, it's actually tasty as fuck. Like, it's actually so tasty. But the major problem is that it's not because it's so good. Actually, it's difficult for you to actually get down an order. That's how famous it has become. That being said, maybe I can get one. Shit, it's charging me. Oh my god, it's one of the few places that's actually charging me the delivery too. Do I really want to pay that much? 4 euros for a delivery? It's actually way too much for Greece, you know that? Make some eggs. No, I don't want any more eggs. This entire week I didn't... look, my family didn't have time because there was a lot of work on everyone's, side. We didn't have proper time, my mother specifically, to cook anything. Nor my sister, nor my father for that matter. I'm the only one in my family, by the way, who doesn't cook. And I had to sustain myself with ramen and eggs this entire week. I really want to eat something good this time. Okay, you know what? I don't really have much of a choice. Let me see. Like the price tag. I do not like this price tag. I can either eat something good or I can just eat shit. Maybe I should go for the pizza. Fuck it, I'm going for the pizza. Better than nothing, I suppose. I haven't eaten my favorite pizza anyway in quite some time, and you know what? Might as well get me my pizza. Like my pizza, like mine. This pizza, which I so desire. Has been a long time since I've had it. Okay, so there is this amazing pizza. Let me find it real quick. Let me talk to you about food, okay? I may not be a cook myself, but I used to be a cook of pizzas at the very least. And there is actually some amazing recipes we have here in Greece. So there are these double pizzas that basically are called tortilla double pizzas. The tortilla double pizzas, by all means, are actually some of the most they are actually some of the most unique kind of dishes unique kind of pizzas I have ever encountered, okay? When I first made that recipe, I was like, God damn, this is actually a fucking masterpiece of a fucking recipe. And it has become one of my favorite ones, the double pizza chicken tortilla. Which basically it's basically a pizza, right? But basically it has like 2 layers. One with a below, you know, the below layer of the pizza bread, and the top layer with the tortilla. And it's actually so tasty. So I don't know if you can find it in your country, but let me tell you, it is actually so tasty. If only there's a 24/7 liquor store. Yeah, ice soup sounds good at this point. You don't have a liquor store nearby. I actually do have a liquor store nearby, but the fucking fact is it's not 24/7. It's closed on Sundays. Get some ready-made food. I mean, that's what I'm technically getting. If you think that I'm ordering, I couldn't survive like that. Yeah, I feel you. It's that, and that's where I learned to get crockpot and throw stuff in there. Yeah, at least I won't go hungry too. I usually make myself dinner at 7 p.m. If I don't go Tony Uncle's restaurant to eat. I see. Okay, so the price is about the same. The real question, now that I think about it, yeah, because it's my favorite pizza, it's actually about the same price. You know what? Fuck it. I do like this pizza. I'm gonna get this pizza because I like this pizza. And that's it. Let me see if the delivery is gonna get through. Wow, okay, the pizza is actually got through. Okay, there goes my money, but at the very least, I will not die of hunger. And that's good. That's how it usually goes. You get money from working hard, and then just when you're about to die, you spend the money in order to save yourself. Whether that is food or health. You know, health reasons.
So, I wanted to buy a heavy flower pot to use as a bowl for their water.
Just remember to explain it next time.
I see. That's why Anton's request sounded so odd. Just explain more clearly next time.
My bad for being too hasty. I'll make sure to be more careful next time.
Just as you're about to set the pot aside, a familiar figure appears. Wait a minute, I forgot to turn off the... I forgot to turn off the heater for... Give me one moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn off the heater for the shower, because I do want to take a shower later. Okay, just as you're about to set the pot aside, a familiar figure appears. Oh, there she is.
Are you here on business too, Wise?
Suppose so.
Well, I'm actually fulfilling my duties as temporary manager for Dew Gardening. Since the shop promises to deliver flowers to customers' doors, it's normal for me to take on that duty.
Okay, Orchidea has eyes to pot for flowers and on broad foam, okay?
It seems, with your skills and sales, our most expensive flowers will be sold out in no time.
Right, Miss Orchidea. You're here for that, right?
That? What is that?
We've looked around, but we only found
Only found.
these 2 dogs.
What? Okay, so-called wild hounds currently whining to do, okay?
Thank you for your hard work. It's not your fault. That flower is truly rarer than I could have imagined. Either way, you have my gratitude. I'll figure it out. Well then, my temporary manager and I will be taking our leave.
Okay.
Of course. But, would you two mind, when you have time?
Once I'm free, I'll get you guys another flower pot. How does a stone one sound for these little guys?
Sounds great!
Nice. Head back to the flower shop with Orchidea. Somehow, somewhere, we always stumble upon Orchidea. Fair's fair. Thank you for your hard work, part-time manager. Okay, special holiday. Okay, messages. Oh, there he is. The overtime boo. He might have understood a little. Yeah. The happiness I get from the sunflowers can only last so long. To ease my boss excited and keep him from causing trouble, I have no choice but to work overtime late into the night. Time poo. Okay, here's a bucket of daisies. They don't need much space to grow and should complement your sunflowers nicely. Thank you for your kindness, good-hearted manager. I'm not sure. Look, this kind of if I didn't know any better, this kind of story is like this guy with the overtime. The only real flower he needed was you, or he. Oh, I'm not sure when. I guess. I mean, if we're going romantic, I'm not sure when I'll finally get out of this mess and bring home a pot of flowers of my own. See you next time. Okay, see ya, bro. Okay, poor little thing. It seems like a very dedicated programmer. I hope it can find a better job. I need to trouble you with helping her to do gardening a little longer. Okay, I'll be counting on you. Okay, return to the shop. I would gift him a cactus. Ah, yes, you're so thoughtful. You're so thoughtful. There we go, another woman. Okay, actually, I need to speed things up because I want to be done by the time my delivery arrives. Okay, with at least 3 different colors. Okay, I'll give you this, 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 and this. Ah, accessories only.
Engraved with a profound charm, understated yet dignified.
And it can be yours for only $9.99. This is actually the shittiest thing I have ever seen. I don't know why, but I don't like it. Only accessories and no flowers is actually kind of bizarre to me. Ah, there he is, the photographer. The photographer for Astra. I would like to think that his name is Fabio. It's so ugly. I know. There is a reference work, my friends. With a reference work, we can make it work. Oh, actual orchid. That actually looks like... Now I do come to realize what the ancient Greeks called it, orchidea. Because it really does look like a testicle. Anyway. Many testicles. Yes, yes, yes. And you. Wait a minute, what? Why can it not let me complete? Everything is the same. Sure. What the? I pretend I didn't hear that.
Unwavering faith.
Actually,
resilience and
look.
protection.
Orchidea, the store manager over there. Yeah, she was destined to be... Well, the name Orchidea is a girl's name of Spanish origin. Oh, not really this one. The Orchidea, but as in Greek. The floral name common is from Spanish word the exotic orchid flower. Okay, orchid. There we go. The word orchid is derived from the Greek word orchis. Anyway, so the Orchidea as a name does exist in Greek, and also perhaps got derived, reached the Spanish, It's kind of famous. Testicles are kind of famous. just like this. Yeah, I was happy without knowing that. Well, it wasn't your choice. Now you know it. Another woman. This is kind of bizarre. Why would you want a flower? You look like someone who would rather live somewhere with no flowers at all. You wanted to make it expensive. Okay, I'm gonna give you the most expensive shit we have. Actually, I'll give you testicles. All 3 flowers are sparse. All 3 flowers are warm red, pink, yellow. Fuck. Okay. You're making it difficult for me. Actually, you're making it difficult. Has to be of high rarity. Okay. Good enough. Actually kind of garbage. Actually, no, not that.
It is both intention
Not that garbage, actually.
and courage.
Thanks. You're welcome. It's nice to have a friend who's Greek, huh? It doesn't look that bad. I mean, yes, but it could have looked better. But something is missing. Oh, definitely. Oh, there we go. Another man. This entire time we've had only 2 men and like 50 women. A lot. Which again, he doesn't really count as a man. He's another cyborg. But you know what? I'm being, I actually, I'm being, generous here. Okay, the price has to be below 12,000. Softness has to be above. With roses or lilies. Okay. Give you the wood. I'm gonna give you white lilies. No, wait a minute. I'd rather give you the testicles. And then give you... So the price is too expensive. Okay. There's no softness now. Oh, okay. We got this. We got it right, actually. Okay, it doesn't look that bad. I don't like the base, but... Maybe daisies? Okay, softness. I know. You can have this.
It is both intention
It is
and courage.
the pot that actually makes it kind of nice. Excelente. A dog, which can also be considered male. Okay, so we had 3 men so far. Kinda. Not quite, but kinda. Okay.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
And the embrace of the earth can become yours for only... Well, I'll give it for you for $39.99 this time around. There's an inflation going around. I have to, I have to survive too, my friends. We still have one last chapter to go through, I suppose. What is this? Oh, we still have a lot of shit to go through. Ah, everything is almost done. Excellent. We're close to the end now. Nicole. What's up, Nicola? Well, Nicoletta, I suppose. Nicola is is for male. Nicoletta is for female in Greek. Too bad we do not call her Nicoletta. I like the name Nicoletta better than just Nicole, but I guess you have to simplify things. Okay, with pink. Nicole's preferred flowers are the same color as Nicole's chair and bloom extravagantly. Bonus earnings. Okay. I'm gonna give you something nice. Because I like you, Nicole. I'm gonna give you the testicles. There we go. Just for Nicole. What is this? Butterfly, orchid, multiple water lily. Yeah, okay. I got everything. Yeah, multiple. Yeah, it's nice. Really nice. Actually, it doesn't give me a bonus though. Much of a bonus, I suppose. But oh well. We're changing too much for the flowers.
Profound charm.
You're charging too much for the flowers.
Dignified.
You're buying the pot too, okay? I would buy it. I mean, this one is kind of expensive. I'm gonna give it to you for nah, just like the other one, $99.99. Snapdragon. There is a Snapdragon. Oh my god, the Snapdragon actually is a reference to Genshin. It looks so pretty. I thank you. Let's check the bill. You're kidding me, right? Why don't you tell me more about the flower shop business? Do you make this much money in just a few minutes all the time? Did your middleman tell you about Nineveh? Do you really take me for the kind of an uninformed and self-deluded Hollow Raider proxy? We cunning hairs have always steered clear in Hollow Zero. We know nothing about that giant ethereal. My greedy middleman has been begging me from stop to show this big deal. Okay, I'll say give you a big perfectly. Almost forgot Nicole. Yeah. Okay, how about naming this flower Geppetto? We're just gonna name it Geppetto. Oh, hey! Manager. Looks up and okay. I thought I was losing my mind from doing overtime. I was sure this place was a flower shop. You've been helping Orchidea and do gardening with business-wise? What would you like to order, Miss Yuan? There has been a tricky case lately that requires on-site investigation on Blazewood. I've been working overtime for several weeks now. I finally have some free time this weekend to visit home, so I'm planning on bringing a pot of flowers for my parents. Hopefully it will ease their nagging. But I still haven't decided what to get them. What kind of flowers do the other customers actually usually like? Lighter ones? Would it be possible to have both? I think a mix of dark and light. Okay, what do you think? Sure, of course. Whatever you want. Mix of loose, spacious arrangements. Okay, certainly, yes. Can it be gentle? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yes. Are there any other requests? Okay, write it down. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, no problema. I've got you. That's a scam. I'm reporting you. I'm giving you a carved vase. A carved vase of marble. That is what is actually expensive. It's not the flowers. I'm not scamming you. It's not my fault marble has gone through the roof. Go ahead, call the police. What do you think they're gonna do? Fine me? Okay. King's flower. Okay, I'm gonna give you with dark colors and purple red. I'm gonna give you dense because I like dense. Okay, I'm also gonna give you white daisies. There we go, which is gonna be sparse, and then we're gonna have charm. Actually, I could give you them. There we go, even better. We do need more softness though. Don't worry. I'm gonna give you. Ah, the Snapdragon belongs to Yuan. There we go. I'm gonna give you dense. Wow. Fucking fuck. Actually, it looks magnificent. Actually, it looks magnificent.
Tulips symbolize tolerance and reconciliation.
And it can be yours for only $149.99. No, it is not inflation this time. Snapdragon is a very rare flower. Actually comes with a piece. And each piece, it's about like 10 euros each. Give me 1 second. I have a call from the pizza area. My favorite pizza arrived. Now I have to finish this stream and then go get a bath and then go eat before it gets cold. That's a scam again. It is not. I told you, snapdragon is a very, very rare flower. It's, as I said, 10 bucks each piece. and I gave you, you know, I didn't, and I gave you like, not spares on purpose. Okay. Can't even catch up some rest while they're busy examining the flowers. By the way, how long are you planning to continue the part-time florist manager? I'd like to try some flower combination. I'll be here for another few days. I'm not buying flowers from you ever again. I mean, look, to be fair, Zhu Yuan actually works on a government job. She does have the money. I didn't sold it to you exclusively, you know. I remember you have some friends in Blazewood. I recently sealed off an illegal mine near Blazewood for operating inside a whole disaster risk zone. Okay. Everyone is having fun around you, Eridu, and we are here. Arranging flowers. Fuck my life. Hey! Vlad, what's up, bruh? Lord Feather. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have time. I really wanna eat my pizza. So I'm gonna have to go get some. The price has to be below. Okay, so I'm gonna. Hugo's prefer floral onyx. Is beautiful and a heavy flower pots bonds. Okay, I'm gonna give you something simple. None of these are his. Interesting. Hugo's preferred floral component. Exquisite, beautiful, and heavy flower pots. Oh, pots! So he does want the expensive shit. That's how he wants it. Okay, I'm gonna give you the funeral then. There we go. Just for you, my friend. Technically, you're a vampire. You're already dead. I'm gonna give you the dents. There we go. Have testicles, my brother. They're all yours.
Happiness is like the fluttering shadow of a butterfly moving toward you.
May you pass away peacefully. My husband, he's buying flowers for me. I mean, yeah, I would buy these flowers. They look so pretty. I know. Nineveh! Okay, I'm sure you already received my gift, right, manager? It's all yours for you to see fit. I have other business to care for. Okay, don't go yet! He already fucked off.
What's the matter, manager? Is my present not to your liking?
How the fuck did you find it?
Isn't this the rare flower Victoria Housekeeping's been looking for? Nineveh? Where did you get it from?
Before Vivian mentioned it, I had never heard of a flower that feeds upon the hollows for nutrients like an ethereal, nor a flower that looks like a symbiotic ethereal. However, it is something that a client of Victoria Housekeeping wanted, so it's not surprising. It's rather
unique. Yeah.
So I asked around. Let me guess. Did Lycon say something like, "This flower requires an extremely difficult and specific environment and is far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero"?
Yes, that's what she said. How did you know? I won those two. Yeah.
As expected of Hugo. Even the description you gave is almost word for word what Lycon said.
Well, that's because these are facts we both know of. I managed to find an elusive flora expert who likes these kinds of flowers and planted a few at home. A flower so rare and precious that most haven't even heard of it is to another person merely a small part of their hobby.
Wow.
It's quite normal for it to be that way, no?
Mm-hmm.
In any case, I came to inform you the moment I obtained the flower.
You're so kind, Hugo. But I think Lycon said...
That he didn't want a certain someone to put themselves in danger to get this flower. And it didn't matter if even he couldn't fulfill his client's wish. Allow me to assure you, in the process of obtaining Nineveh and gifting it to you, no person nor ethereal came to harm. In fact, no one even got close to Hollow Zero.
That's interesting.
Please, accept it, dear manager. Just take it as if a bird flew by with flowers in its beak and dropped it from the sky as a gift for you,
A mockingbird, perhaps.
Of course, since it is a surprise gift. There should be no need to tell anyone where you obtained it.
True. Thanks for telling me. I found Nineveh you mentioned. There's nothing you... As I thought, there's nothing you can do. And I had already prepared for the event that we can't fulfill client's additional request. That's thank you for putting so much effort in your commission. Wait a moment, I'll be there soon. Okay, just come to the flower shop. No, I wasn't going in here. Where did you find Nineveh? Are you injured? It's from it just really fell from the sky. Such a precious flower also falls from the skyline. Catkins. Master Proxy has always been more than capable, so I won't inquire further. To pause for a moment, this flower looks familiar. Tell me. Small and ordinary purple flower, but it's very resilient. Okay, it's really plain flower. Let's focus on the rare flowers I'm concerned about. Flower in the back, happy star tower. Okay. Let's start with the pot. Okay, time to fix the special. With Nineveh, the other two flowers are purple with a metal base. Metal. Purple. Huh? That's some interesting sound. Somehow we can add this. Somehow we can add dense. Okay. Okay, we fulfilled everything. Nice. And interesting indeed, flower. Very glowy.
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
This just in, by the way, and there aren't many pieces of it. Only 999. And it's only for now. Only for now. Not even today. Now. Okay? Whoever calls first gets it. Just for the weird flowers, I would buy it no matter the price. I didn't even read your comment, Luz. I just now realized that you read the comment. Give me the flowers. Okay. So much for the scam. 999 indeed it is. You're punctual as ever. You had the boat with Nineveh to lick on. Okay, you're very welcome. Wait a minute, I'm already in the VIP lounge, am I? Go to the lounge and find Butler and grab a snack. Oh hey, you guys are here. What's up? I unfortunately cannot read any of that. The more time I'm wasting, the colder my pizza gets, and I really do not want to eat a cold pizza. Maybe I shouldn't bring it here. Hey, Hugo, Vlad.
Dear manager, you've given the Nineveh that I brought you to Lycon, correct?
I gave the flower arrangement with Nineveh to Lycon already, yeah. Is there a problem?
Of course not. That's the real deal, all right. Their client must be delighted. However,
It's poisoned, isn't
I'm
it?
guessing you don't know the details behind this banquet.
There's been too many coincidences lately. I can guess the gist of it at this point.
Then I'll fill you in on the detail. As you've probably guessed, this time, Victoria Housekeeping's client has many... One involves a high-quality mine near Blazewood.
Yeah, I assume there's not much.
They only just managed to estimate the value of that mine a few days ago. It's worth an inordinate amount of... However, as I'm sure you know, Outer Ring Hollows are quite unstable. Not long after, the area was deemed to be at high risk for hollow disasters. Fearing potential safety concerns, PubSec ordered them to stop work. Naturally, the owner awakened from his fantasy of making a fortune and didn't want to let go of his cash cow. After asking around, he decided to ask for help from a certain powerful individual. Yes, that honored guest upstairs. It's not difficult to find out that honored guest's preferences. What he cares about most is his dear daughter and the flowers he keeps at home. Nineveh.
I'm surprised you're willing to help someone who would ignore hollow disaster risks and safety concerns for profit like that.
Now, don't put it that way. I just simply can't bear to watch a dear friend fail to complete his client's request. That's all.
It somehow feels like Hugo has other plans. What exactly is he trying?
Look at the time. The situation upstairs should have settled by now.
Is that so?
Oh, fuck.
You seem to know a lot.
What are you doing here, Lycon? How's the situation with the banquet and Nineveh?
My client's wishes were dashed the moment he gifted Nineveh to the honored guest.
Oh?
He was impatient to make an impression, and rushed to find out what that honored guest liked, but failed to ascertain the meaning behind the flower. He wanted to curry favor with his gift, but knew nothing of the person he was attempting to please. That gentleman did not favor Nineveh for its rarity or beauty, but instead because his friend sacrificed their life for him, allowing him to escape Hollow Zero. And the area he escaped to just so happened to have Nineveh growing there.
Nostalgia from a big shot like that is just like a performance. However, if they've been led onto the stage by another unwillingly, of course he'd be unhappy.
Hugo.
All right. Continue your heroic narrative about some great and powerful figure.
Like I'm glares at Hugo.
That gentleman favors Nineveh as he doesn't wish to forget his friend's sacrifice. Also to remind himself to continue fighting the hollow disasters and protect more people. As such, someone using this flower to ingratiate himself and convince him to ignore the pressing dangers and sweep it all under the rug never had a sliver of a chance.
Wow. Talk about gifting a gift to someone in order to make him remember why he shouldn't actually do something bad.
I see. So that honored guest is Lilac's father? She mentioned Nineveh and her father's friend before.
Wow. A story that comes full circle. Amazing.
Hugo really is a fucking mastermind.
Too bad it was so cliche. You added so many exaggerations, it was hardly even close to an unbiased, objective retelling.
You...
Oh, did I ruin your perfect performance? So sorry. However, if you could be so kind as to pull yourself together from that sob story and remember the plans we made today.
You made plans?
Perhaps you'll realize we have somewhere to be. Say, right about now.
Where?
Oh, right. My apologies, Master Proxy. Hugo and I will be taking our leave now. My colleagues from Victoria Housekeeping will take good care of you.
Thanks. Lycan and Hugo carry off together. After a while, Vivian walks off the elevator with a pot of Nemo from before.
Lord Phaethon, did Lycon and Hugo leave already?
Oh yeah, they dashed.
No one took this pot of flowers. I was going to give it to them.
They just left. If it's important, you could probably still catch up to them.
No, I think I'm good.
Why?
Right. You said before that flowers can be used to express things unsaid. Even the same flower can express different voices, right? The Nineveh that gentleman keeps at home tells of his comrade's sacrifice and protection. However, this one for the banquet is just a welcome from the organizers, trying to butter someone else up. So, even if these are his favorite flowers, he doesn't want them. I understand. But who should have these flowers now?
You?
How about
Oh.
me? I've been helping out at the flower shop for a while now, and I haven't even gotten Belle anything yet.
You are going to keep these flowers, Lord Phaethon? Then, when you see it, you'll be reminded of me.
Sure. Why not? Let's get back to the video store. I mean, you don't look like Nineveh, but okay. Hey, sis. Okay, didn't you say you've been helping Orchidea with the soap these past few days? How are you back so early? Okay, singing with your friends full bell helps you with the flowers.
It's pretty heavy, huh?
Interesting. This is the picture I used today. I'm glad I used this picture. I'm glad we give those flowers for free. Yeah.
These flowers are pretty inconvenient to carry around, so I thought I'd bring it back home first.
I don't think I've ever seen flowers like this in the flower shop. Is it a really rare flower?
Yep, it's really rare. Miss Orchidea and Lycon both searched high and low for several days and still couldn't find one. Hugo just so happened to find it and gave it to me.
Okay, I'm so hungry. I really need to take a slice of pizza. Anyway, where were we? Sorry, I'm trying to pick up my, you know, my earpieces real quick. There we go. Okay.
But now, I guess you could say it's fulfilled its purpose. I thought you might like them, so I brought them back.
Really? Giving flowers? I've learned a bit about the language of flowers. Each one has its own meaning. You were out for so long, but only came back with this single pot of flowers. Is there a special meaning to it?
Perhaps that's what others would do, but that's not why I did it. Try again?
Wait, you aren't that superficial and shallow, are you, Wise? So, is it just because you thought it looked pretty?
I suppose so.
Nope, not that either.
What? Why?
So, if it's not the most beautiful, and it's not to convey some special meaning... Why did you bring it back?
Because it's the most expensive.
I mean, 999 is quite the price tag. You use gestures to convey the price of a pot and if his worth. Bella's eyes are widen.
That's hella expensive. I'm gonna take this back to my room now.
Nope. Wait, what? Did Belle just take the most expensive thing you've received after these days of hard work? Just like that? The part-time florist work didn't finish yet. Let's get back to the shop first. I will still pay for it. Sure enough. Sure. I mean, sure, why not? My previous project collapsed and that lazy manager was fired. Excellent. I also got fired. The company paid me a hefty severance based on my years of service. That they do not do in Greece. They do not have the, they do not have the budget to do that anymore. They just overwork you until you quit or die. I can finally take some time to enjoy my life. Okay, and then I will look for a new job. Sorry, I'm being pathetic, but for an overtime book like me, even my short break feels like the limit. If I stay unemployed for too long, I'll lose my sense of security. Wait, maybe I shouldn't rest after all. If you have good job recommendations, start right away. It seems like poor overtime boo is showing signs of anxiety again. There is actually a job that would be perfect for you. Orchidea pulls out a letter from somewhere. I drew this earlier and plan to give it to you when you come over for the plant. But now I suppose you also consider the job over? Ah, nice. Short note from Orchidea to overtime boo, hoping to bring some good cheer to his busy and anxious self. But now this could also be a job offer. Can you work at your flower shop? Although I've never tried it before, no problem. I'm good at everything. Yeah, Orchidea is considerate. Let me think. I would write a zone temperature control program and manage the flower storage. Okay. I can also write a lighting program to make sure all flowers are bathed in their favorite lighting condition. I can even take over your accounting system and organize everything for you. You can also rest first. What? The shop hasn't been that busy lately. You can turn on the energy converter board and soak up some sunlight with the flowers up by the door. When customers come, just help with the flower arrangements. Says I'm the store manager, you can leave work on time in the evening and take care of your potted plants back home. Can I do that? Of course you can. You can't let go of these programs, then the manager and I will have other tasks we can give you in a while, ones that are perfect for you. Since spring is here, let's take a break and enjoy the season. Okay, restocking and floral commissions are all done. My part-time florist experience has been pretty satisfying, but I feel like I'm missing something. Like, where exactly did Hugo find the nerve flowers? There's no use mulling over them now. It's such a beautiful season. I could ask Belle if she's in the mood for a spring trip. Okay. Finally. Finally, we're done.
Welcome to do gardening.
Time to finish this. Another woman. I'm not even gonna read now. I'm just gonna speed. I really need to speed because I really need to finish this stream. I have work tomorrow. Excellent. It's gonna be quite easy. Oh, it's gonna become dense.
A combination.
Another woman. Okay. Only women buy flowers, apparently.
Don't you think?
Price, rarity. All three flowers are purple or red. It's too expensive. There we go. Gear up power. Whatever. It's truly unrealistic that it's only another bamboo. Come on. Just give me one man. Only bamboo and women buy fucking flowers somehow in this fucking universe. I cannot believe that. Okay, the top layer is the most expensive flowers. Middle layer is the most expensive flowers. 3 follower arranged with the pairing. This. Okay. Has to be below. Okay, 3 flowers arranged with a varying density. There we go. Kinda nice. Kinda. Interesting. Yeah, why not? Let's keep it as is.
Engraved.
How many hours do you stream? I just found it opening YouTube. Okay, I have streamed for 2 hours and the stream is actually getting, you know, close to its end. Another woman close to its end, Akira. Sorry about that, but unfortunately I don't have time today. I have work tomorrow. I'm waking up early as usual. And it is what it is. I cannot really, you know, I need to work. I'm also overtime boo over here. I'm not different than that over, you know, than that little thing. Something's off. There we go. Now we're good.
Engraved with a...
Those flowers look so pretty. I know, they do. There we go, finally a man! Kinda. The guy looks more like an Oni, but you know what? A man, regardless. He's male, that's all we need. Okay, so finally, after all these guests, we actually got a man. Sometimes there's a bottom flowers, okay. Top layer, middle layer. Okay, I'm gonna give you the wooden base. I'm gonna give you some... Okay, middle layer. Top layer is blue or white? White. I'll give you testicles. Middle layer should be blue, white. Okay, blue or white. I do like white, so I'm gonna keep it white. And snapdragons are the bottom flowers. Okay, snapdragons. Okay, there we go.
The warm wood.
And we're officially done.
Perfect for picking.
Nice. We got everything. Yeah, we really did got everything. Hell yeah. I got overtime boo too. Oh yeah. Finally. I got myself as a worker and myself as an actual character. Lighter and overtime boo. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice. And now the limited time rewards. Thanks for all the goodies. I think everything is done. We're done with the events.
You're welcome to come back anytime to hear more stories of flowers.
What are you doing here?
Welcome to Duke.
Why do we still have the new thing?
Next time you
There we
visit,
go.
you might encounter the bouquet that opens up.
1 and 2. Nice. We're almost done with the season pass too. Okay, so how much do I have? 9. Not enough for another 10 pull in order to get the signature, but good enough. I guess I'm gonna get the signature on my own time. We really have to focus on you know, its title. Oh, Gardens of the Flowers. Okay. I got lighter today. I still cannot believe it. Anyway, we're gonna have to focus on Honkai Star Rail for the next days, because the new, the new version drops like in 2 days. But until then, well, tomorrow that is, I'll see you next time, okay? Stay safe. I really have to go. I really need to eat, and I really need to get a bath. Desperately so. Akira, thank you so much for dropping by. Sorry for closing the stream, the lights as you entered, but it is what it is. Luz, thank you so much for being here. Pinky's Delight, thank you so much. Wandering Shadow, thank you so much as well for all of you guys for being here. I truly appreciate it. Julian, you also dropped by. Thank you so much, guys. I truly, truly, truly love you all. I really need to get some rest. I'll see you all tomorrow with some Honkai Star Rail, okay? Well, I never get notified, so I mean, that's your device. I don't know why, but I have an alternate account which I actually have subscribed on my channel. I always get notified. I don't know how you don't. It's a glitch on your on your side, or perhaps I'm getting shadow banned. One of the two possibilities. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, I really need to get going. Okay, have a good day. See ya.